Alright. Alright. I think we're back. That was interesting to say the least. Basically what happened there is middle of that match, while I was talking, all of a sudden my whole computer decided to go down. So it did its whole thing where it takes forever to shut down, and then loaded back up. And then once it did load back up, I had to jump back into that match real quick because I didn't want to lose it to time. So I went ahead and finished that match out, and we did pull it off there. It ended up being just a weird, like, black, blue, white homebrew. Like, he had mole drifters and then just fog effects and some enchantments to, like, keep my dudes down, but won it in 3. So we are back and good to go here. I'm going to make sure everything looks good and is running right before we jump into another game here, because I really would rather not have that happen again. I think everything's running. We got sound back up, we've got our chat up, camera, MTGO, hopefully no longer doing the weird screen thing. So, we will jump into another one. So yeah, hopefully we can finish up the rest of tonight here, because I was wanting to be on for quite a while, and then that happened. So hopefully that was just a one-time deal. We are 1-0 though, so off to a decent start on the night. So let's get going here. Looking up our second opponent. Not doing anything out of the ordinary. I'm still not sure why that even happened. I don't know, I guess if it doesn't happen again, I won't look into it too much, but we will see. Yeah, just let me know if music's running fine for you guys, everything sounds good, screen looks okay. I'm still fighting with MTGO on getting the game to actually stay where it should be. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Because, like, this pops up normal, but then when I pop up a game, it comes up this, like, top right corner. See, like that. I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. So I'm just going to get this lined up the way it needs to be, and maybe we'll try it again between rounds. We did win the die roll, so we will be going first. 2 lands and a ton of 1. This seems like a real good hand for us. This seems real good. Okay, get the land war elves online. Yeah, can we... I don't think we can turn 2 flood the board in Melody, because we need that priest to be able to tap first. Green, that's a mirror match. Alright. Let's flood it faster than he can. Can I play a thing and get the priest online? Oh, yeah. I'd rather have that online first. And then cast the priest, tap down the priest, and that to cast the Fiend Horn. Yeah. And then next turn, I think I can get the Distant Melody off without having to tap the priest. 1, 2, 3. Maybe. We'll have to see what our draw is. Vanguard. Then he's going to tap the 2 to play a 1-drop. Yeah. So he's going to try to make one thing bigger than us, and we're going to try to go wide, and I feel like in the long run we're going to get paid off. Yeah, because there's another 1-drop, so... Because we can go... Do we want that on the board, or do we want the Huntmaster? 1, 2, 3, 4... And we can tap. So 1, 2, 3, 4 to cast the Huntmaster. Tap down the priest to make more than enough mana for the Melody. And then we go crazy. Seems like an okay plan. Oh, his Vanguard's going to get real big, though. That's alright. He won't have a way to give it trample, so. We're going to add a whole bunch of green. Then we're going to... Do we want to tap that? Let's go ahead and get this elf out first, actually, and then we'll tap it and the token to make the blue. Seems like the better line there. Yeah, his Vanguard's going to get huge, we know. Maybe we'll hit our own Vanguard off the Melody. So we're going to want to make a blue with that. There's our own Vanguard. Can we cast him and play some 1-drops? We can play the Rangers, which will let us go crazy with some stuff, and then we have the Timber Watch. If only we had the thing that would let us untap our Priest. Yeah, I'll let that Vanguard get huge. I'm not too worried about that. We'll have blockers. Plus now, whenever he plays stuff, we have a Vanguard to match. Just a few turns behind there. Probably should have dropped this other Huntmaster, but oh well. So we have 1, 2, 3 mana available to us. I think we're going to go ahead and just cast the Timber Watch off of that. Get the Timber Watch online, because I don't think he'll have a main board way to deal with it directly, so... We're giving up our blockers, but I don't think he's going to be able to hit us for... Oh yeah, because we'll be able to make a token when I cast it, and then we can use the token to block. And then I will have 1 mana left over, but I don't think I want to use it, because... Well, I guess I could actually use it to get the Well-Wisher out. Yeah, because then the Well-Wisher will come with another token. Did I really make 1 extra mana there? Or was I just not... Alright, and then that should be game as long as we survive this turn. Nice. Turn 2. Or was that... Oh, that was turn 3. Okay. Guess I should pay attention to these things, you know. Alright, tapping down 2. What do we got going on here? See if we can't fix our screen here, because our screen is not where it needs to be. Had OBS minimized on the other monitor, so I couldn't see that. Alright. To the sideboard. Let's see what's relevant in this matchup. Like Moment's Peace won't be terrible. In case I'm bringing in Mob Justice just in case we both go wide, ended up in a board stall. Because I'm assuming he's going to board somewhat similarly. Moment's Peace doesn't seem terrible. We do have the bow. I do like, this is one of the few matchups I like the bow in, because I can sit there and just ping down stuff. I don't really have any removal, so that's going to hurt us some. I mean, Scattershot's is going to be irrelevant. Relic's irrelevant in this. Sabotage, take out his bow, but I don't see that being a good enough reason to bring him in. Moment's Peace, you could debate on. Luminescent Rain, I don't think we want it. Spider Silk wouldn't be too bad, because that lets our mana dorks block his without just trading. I don't know, I also don't want to overboard. I also think we just kind of want to stick to the plan. So I'm going to go ahead and... I don't know. I don't have enough reps here. Because we want to get wider, so Melody and Leads we want to stay in. Timberwatch is real good in this. I almost feel like we can shave a Huntmaster here and be okay. So everything else can help trigger off of his too. So yeah, we're going to take the Huntmaster out. One land and no 1-drops that make mana. We're not keeping that. Especially with him being on the play. 1-drop. 1-drop that technically is a... Oh, that too. Makes the decision a bit better. Oh, we get to look like a real mirror match here. Next turn, I think I'm going to want a Vanguard. So that way, as if he goes nuts on his turn 3, we'll be able to get big off of it. Because I don't think the Ranger's all that relevant at this point. It is, but it isn't. We can still cast our Ranger turn 3 and it'll be just as effective. Oh, he's having to use that for mana. Okay. Ranger? Visionary. Okay. I'm okay with that, because he is done for the turn now. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get Vanguard online. So then next turn we can go Essence Warden into our other I might want Vanguard into Essence Warden, actually. Get one guy a bit bigger than gain a life. If we had our bow, deal with that Ranger, that'd be real nice right now, but it is what it is. Is he attacking here? I will let him attack. Yep, not getting in front of that. This lead the Stampede could be big for us too. Get to where we get to cast that, refill our hand essentially. Vanguard. Here we go. Vanguard stare down. I think that might change things, actually. I almost think we want a Vanguard into Essence Warden here. Now that we have the 3 lands, and then next turn we can lead the Stampede, refill our hand. Seems like a good plan. He does have the old school Vanguard, so I will give him credit for that. Looks a bit better than ours, but we have 2 of them. We're gonna go ahead and attack with ours here, because he can double block and just trade, but I don't think he'll want to do that. No. I can always return the forest to untap it if I want to, so I can block with it. Because it can't do anything but get bigger at this point. Nettle Sentinel. Okay. I gotta place these? Can I auto them? I don't know if I can or not. I'm not shouting you out unless you talk in chat, okay? Just how it works. If you talk in chat, I want to see how it looks on the new overlay. It should be down here beneath the follower goal. Should have it all set up to come up there. Only one way to find out, I guess. Does he have another 1-drop he can play? Then get it real quick. Oh, another Ranger. Seems good, because now he can... Oh, I guess he can still only replay the land once per turn, though. But yeah, we are going to just stall out here. Both of us are going to go real wide by the looks of it. But hopefully, the mana situation can only benefit us, right? Bringing it in. I don't see a way we lose this block, because he's tapped out for the turn. And he's used up all his mana. Misplay on our opponent's part, maybe? Unless he's just holding that second land, has something second main to do. But even then, that would require his guy dying, and I'm okay with that. I am okay trading a Vanguard for a Vanguard when I have a second one for backup. Nope. Alright. So we're going to go ahead, lead the Stampede here, refill our hand, and the next turn we'll just try to cast a bunch of things. There's a Priest. That Priest will be big. Pair of Nail Sentinels, the Timberwatch. Alright. Think we've got it from here. We don't have a way to cast more stuff this turn, though, so we are just going to send it back to him. And I definitely want to get that Priest online next turn. And just go crazy the following turn. Combat. I don't think he should. Yeah, shouldn't attack anything here. Oof, he's got nothing going on. Okay, that makes me feel better. Let's get a Priest online. Go ahead, get another mana producer online. Ouch, still no second land. I feel like he would have played it by now if he had it. Rough beats. He's got the Land War Elf. I feel like he had to have just drawn that though, because he would have played it his last turn if he didn't have it. Oh, that Priest. I always forget. Triggers off of his stuff too, and I get to untap it, so I'm just going to have a ton of mana available. So we're going to go ahead, start off with one of these. Gives us one extra mana off of our Priest. So we have 12 mana we can play with. Well, we're definitely dropping our Huntmaster. There you are. I'll give Davis the shout out now. Davis 52 DC. Taken after me now, just same username for every website ever. Now that you're here though, can actually talk where I can see you. How's the overlay and stuff look? I spent quite a bit of time on this one yesterday, but pretty happy with how it turned out, if the screen would cooperate and keep the game state where I need it. I take after you, but I was on Twitch first, so... If you hit that follow button, it does fun stuff too, you know. On the app, I believe if you have to have my channel pulled up, if I remember right, for the follow button. This deck's sweet. So many triggers. If he has a board wipe here, I'm going to be really sad. Yes, we have our 2 Vanguards online, though, and I don't think there's much he can do about those, so... I'd get our island. Distant Melody off the top. Just get there. I'm feeling pretty comfortable with this board state. Didn't do anything when you followed. It should have done stuff. It did stuff yesterday. Alert box. Give me a second to finish this match, and I'll check something. Because it should have done stuff by now. Yeah, I probably broke it. There it goes. The squirrels make me happy. It was just on a bit of a delay. I'm not even gonna get in front of those. Might be a bad decision, but we're gonna try it. Oh, was it a bad decision? Oh, wow. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. If he has a second one, that's just game, right? Because I don't have... Wow. Wow. Oh, that hurts. I don't have a way around that, do I? Huh. Wow. Huh. I didn't even know that was a card. So that just happened. Oh, gotta love Pauper. Yeah, new rule. We never let it come through. I don't know. It was a slight misplay, but I'm not going to consider it near as bad as the one yesterday when we attempted Affinity. What is going on with this screen? Let me try... I wonder if that's the issue. I have it centered on the OBS screen, but not actually on my screen. So right there looks okay for you guys, right? Our one land is an island, so we're going to mulligan that. 2 lands, Birch Lore, Priest, that's keepable. And we're going to leave the Well-Wisher on top this time. Looks good? Okay. Oh no, if you want to talk about punts, go back and watch the replay from yesterday's stream. I think it was the 5-hour one. Yeah, sounds right. But anyways, we're playing Affinity, the ATOG combo version, with Fling and all that good stuff. Grind it out, grind it out. I get the ATOG online, I sacrifice everything to it, go to fling it at my opponent, and realize I forgot to tap my lands to mana before I sacrificed them. Yeah, that wasn't a fun moment to have in front of the camera. Good news is my priest gets mana for everything he plays too, so... God, I can't believe I didn't block that. Rough. Oh well. Things happen. We had that too. Just had to throw a token in front of it. It didn't give it trample, did it? I don't think it did. Alright, so I'm gonna have all the mana I could ever ask for come my turn. I can cast everything in my hand with mana left over. Yeah, I don't think so either. Just +X/+X. Good news is, Well-Wishers also trigger off of his stuff. So if he goes crazy here, I can go crazy and gain life. Now we just gotta get... Oh, I should have played the Vanguard first. What was I thinking? I'm bad at this. Don't tell me I live my life. It's only my second one today. I like this chat a lot better, the way it looks, as compared to the old one when I just had the Twitch chat popped out and right beneath my camera. Shout out, Mom. Hi, Jasa. God, I still can't believe that last match. Oops. Sorry. Hunt Master. Oh, his Fainthorn Elves are even better than ours. Can I not do both? Keep crying and win this one? Like, is that not an option here? We're gonna be able to gain life for forever. That's the good news here. Gonna get rolled. Oh, probably. But we're playing Pauper. I enjoy the format. Getting some testing in. Still probably gonna play the challenge on Sunday. Seems like a sweet event. Averages 40, 45 players from what I've seen. Yeah, there's the Stampede. That hurts. Only 2 cards off of it. There's his own Vanguard. Oh, I still gotta stack these even if I give him all the priority? Okay. Oh, hey, cancel priority actually, because I still need to do my elves at the end turn. I don't know how to undo it. Turn off auto yields. There we go. Jasa says her Friday night is consisting of listening to me on some game and Davis watching said game. Said game's pretty great. Although, to be fair, after this league, we might switch over and play some Eternal, just so I can get him playing it. Boo to which part? Eternal? Eternal's sweet. New set just came out. Eric's been streaming it last couple days now, and he's brewing a bunch of things. But he has one deck that's real sweet right now. It's trying to think. It's an equipment that you equip it to yourself, like in Hearthstone, but its power is equal to like the amount of a shield you have or something like that. And I was watching him earlier today, and he had it as like a 30 some odd power. It was just ridiculous. But new set's sweet. New deck I built, sweet. I still get to play red-green aggro, so life's good in that game. Plus, it's free to play. Like, this costs. Granted, it's Pauper, so it doesn't cost as much as it could, but... Does he have the... I'm not seeing it. He doesn't have the thing that gives him +X+X. Or at least I have the creature that does it. He might have the spell. I do not care for the artwork on those Llanowar Elves. He's got 2 cards in hand, so he could. He's got 2 of them? Fair enough. He's also got a gazillion mana to work with. I mean, I do too, but... end step. We're going to gain some life. Oh, that Moment's Peace would be good right here. There it is. That's the creature I was talking about. Timberwatch Elf. I don't know why I was drawing a blank on that name. I don't know why that disappears like that. No, put stuff on the stack here. I always forget. I have to actually do buttons on my opponent's turn. Well, he now has 0 cards in hand, so that's always good. Gonna gain some more life. 133 seems okay. Well, we now have our island in case we draw a distant melody. Sure, we'll use Sentinel's ability. Like, I'm honestly just tempted to start throwing some of my more expendable No, because if I get the melody, it hurts. I'd rather just gain the life. Because I can negate... Oh. Yeah, duh, he's just going to swing with everything here. I can negate one, though. I think I can just... Yeah. Seems rough. These combat phases are about to get real interesting. Alright, I am not going to block, but in response, nope, I'm not blocking. I'm going to gain life. Will I do the what? I don't even know what that is. But if you're talking about music, I'm kind of limited on what I can play because I have to find stuff without copyrights. Otherwise, when I go back and do my replays on Twitch, they can actually go through and mute them, which I haven't heard of it happening to many people, but I'd still rather just not chance it. Oh. Just yells okay. I mean, if you can get it to me in an audio format, I can make it the sound for the alert whenever somebody gives me a follow or subscription or something along those lines. We'll update this, though, because we did get the follow earlier. Oh, hey, he might just have me dead here. I'm not honestly sure. I know he has a lot of power coming across. So we could do, like, that for the follows. The I Like Golf soundtrack from back in the day that we made. Do that for subscribers. Oh. He did not have me dead there. Sticking to the plan and gain a bunch of life. Gain a bunch of life, live long enough to cast a Distant Melody. Should be good from there. Still not blocking. Just doesn't seem beneficial for me, because whatever I block with, I'm just going to lose. Story time? Oh, what year was I? I think that was my junior year, but don't hold me to that. We went around, we had a video production class at school, and basically this one little kid, I don't remember what we were interviewing about, it was a little elementary student, but just completely not even related to what we were interviewing about. We asked him a question, he goes, I like golf. I can't say it right, I just can't. But it was the funniest thing, and then we took it out and we were editing the film, clipped it out as a soundtrack, and had it as ringtones, and I feel like we put it on something else too. It was the greatest sound though, like the way he said it. Those elves can get real big. I don't think it's big enough, but it can get big. Well, it might. He's got 59 right there. What can he pump it to? Can he pump it to 153? No. But he is pumping it for more than I can gain life, so I am fighting a losing battle, so we do need to hit some form of card draw here soon. Like that. That worked out real good. There's the Mob Justice. Equal number of creatures I control. So I need to get 20 creatures on the board. And I got another Distant Melody, so it is possible. Distant melody off the top. Alright, so we're going to start with this Huntmaster. Can we make 20 creatures? That's the important thing here. And we've got another melody, so I feel like we can pull it off. We also got to watch we don't deck ourselves, though. I did do that one game. I lost to Tron that way. Wasn't paying attention, just auto-clicking through. Clicked on Elves. Yeah, I drew more cards than I had left, and it didn't end well for me. Alright. Let's get it done. You can set this to always yes, so it quits asking me. Same with this. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And each time we cast a creature, we're getting 2, so we need to cast 5 more creatures. There's 3 right here. Oh. Alright. Let's get her done right here. Mob Justice is such a sweet card. I don't think this is how this matchup's supposed to play out, but it's what's happening. Does he have any life gain on the field? Like, do we need to watch out for that? I don't think he does, so... I mean, alternatively, I think we have more stuff that can attack this turn than he has blockers. Oh, I don't think we have a pump one that can pump, though. Never mind. Alright, so I'm going to drop this other priest, and then we're going to melody again. This is exactly how this matchup plays out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16... 17, 18, so yeah, we don't have to worry about milling ourselves out. We're going to draw 18 here, though, which should give us more than enough, because I only need to cast 2 more creatures. Or 1 more creature. Make a blue with these 2. This hand's just so full of stuff. I think we just play it out here. It's game 3, so let's just play it out, see how much we can actually hit him for. Well, I need to make sure I get the thing on the field that lets me return a force to untap a creature, so I can make sure I have more than enough mana here. This one. Make him concede. Oh, always yes. We got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22. We'll take it to... I guess if he has life gain, it's going to be in the form of equal to elves you control. So we aren't going to be able to make enough to just beat that. I am being sent attachments on Messenger. What attachments are they? That's what they are. We'll pull those up in a second. Alright, I'm gonna mob justice him after the stat clears. I'm getting tired of this. I'm ready to go on to the next game. Whew. Alright. That was interesting, to say the least. Oh, get this updated here. Managed to work around that misplay game too and still came back to get it. Feels a lot better. Alright, let's head to our next one. Just keep it going. Oh, my bad. I forgot we were going to do that. Let me see if I can get pulled up here before we find an opponent. Oh. Alright, I'll get it load up. Okay. Did you hear that? Like, was that, could you hear that over the thing? What is going on with the screen? Why does it not want to stay down here where it's supposed to go? Oh. We will in a minute. We'll add that as an actual soundtrack. I'll make sure to download it and all that so I can use it. Oh, again? Again. It's not the same guy, is it? Here we go. Time to buckle down for another one. I guess we could have just played the island, played the priest off of that mana instead of doing the whole untap thing, but, you know. Oh well. He now also has infinite mana to work with? Yeah, 7. Turn 2, I'm just going to make 7 mana. No big deal. Ooh, Huntmaster. And the Timber Watch. Well, I mean, the good and bad news is we have double Well-Wisher and our own Timber Watch. If this gets to be a real wide board state, I don't know if we can win it. I don't know how either player wins it in game 1, honestly. Because we're both going to be going... You just got to get wider than the other person. Melody. Oh, we're going to be able to Melody this turn. Yeah! Yeah, Melody does let us go wider. Yeah, Melody's going to let us go real wide here. No mana floating. Do I have anything else I want to get on the field? Yeah. Definitely have stuff on the field first. Oh yeah, and the lead the Stampede. Gonna be real good. I actually almost want to hold off on playing any 1-drops until we get the Lissalana back online. We're only gonna get one chance to untap her though, so might as well make it for what it's worth here. I should have played the Essence Warden. Oops, we'll play that first. Huntmaster and then the Essence. One, two, three, four, five, 8. Yeah, we'll be able to cast everything in our hand. Yes, I would like to use his ability. Another Huntmaster. We only have 2 floating. Well, I guess we can make a lot of mana though. So yeah, we're gonna go. Yeah, because each time we make a 1-drop, we're going to be able to recast it, so. Guess I need to be using my Sentinels better, too. Don't be so loose with my play. Deck's sweet. Need to build it in paper. Get some Pauper going around here. Get in on those Channel Fireball Pauper GPs, right? Trying not to tap my tokens here, just because I want to leave them back as blockers. Make sure to get a blocker in front of every single thing he attacks me with. Two, three, four. See, at most, he's only going to be attacking with 5 things next turn, and I have a whole lot of tokens. Alright, game 2. Bringing in that Mob Justice again. But I also think we're going to bring in the Moments Piece this time. Just so that way, if he does go wider, faster, like that last time. Well, I guess I was just playing it bad, though. I didn't throw a blocker in front of it. And he concedes. Alright, so what do we take out here? Because last time we cut a Huntmaster just to get rid of some top end. I don't honestly know. Probably a Huntmaster? No, because we're wanting to go wide here. We have some time. Let's figure this out. Whole list is real simple. Basically, we have elf that turns other elves into mana dorks for any color, a variety of actual mana dorks, 2 Essence Wardens, the 2 Nettle Sentinels, and the 4 elves return a forest to hand to untap a dude. 4 Well-Wishers, 3 search up a land elf, 4 make a mana for each elf. 3 gets a +1/+1 counter whenever an elf comes in. The 4 Pump Elves some draw spells, and the Hunt Masters that make the tokens. Long version short. How good is the Search Land Elf? It is very good because it and the Birchlore Rangers that turn our other elves into Mana Dorks are only ways to get blue for the Distant Melody, and in this game it'll be our only way to get the red. The Birchlores will be the only way to get the red for the Mob Justice. I've cut them before, but I don't feel good about it. I'd almost rather take out like a Hunt Master and... yeah, here. I don't know, honestly. Almost... I don't know. This is tough. Play one a mob and cut Hunt. Yeah, but we also brought in that Moments piece, too. I guess if we play it right, though, we don't really need it. It just, I didn't play it right that first round. Alright, 2 lands, and we're going to be able to play pretty much our whole hand turn 2. Yeah, see, there's the Ranger, so we'll search up our island in case we do hit the Melody. I feel like this is how turn 1 of the last game went, too. We both just dropped Mana Dorks, and mine looked cooler because it has the old border. I don't care for the artwork that much on this version of Land War, but I like the old border, so... Alright. So I'm going to be able to make 3, 4 mana, essentially, off of those. So I'm going to be able to play our whole hand. We for sure want the Priest online. And I can play the Ranger, bounce a Forest to hand, to untap my Land War to play this Mana Dork. Alright, so again, he's going to be able to use his Priest before we get to use ours. Ideally, we just top deck the Melody here. Seems like the most ideal line for us. Yeah, again, tap the Priest for 7 mana. Ooh, there's the bow. That could get bad for us. That could get real bad for us, especially if he drops the Sentinel. Yeah, because now he's going to get to sit here and just pick off our stuff. I mean, he can only do 1 a turn so far, but might not end well for us. I can untap a dude, not worth. Alright, so this bow's going to be hard to play around. I mean, ideally we just draw ours and get to hit his thing back. Yeah, this isn't going to end well for us this game. What emoji is that? I don't even know. Alright. Yeah, he's going to sit here and just pick apart our stuff. We'll see what our draw is, but odds are we'll just concede after this next turn because we aren't coming back from that. Yeah, no, because he's going to be able to just keep picking apart our creatures. I think we just run with the same list. I mean, you can make an argument for the Spider Silks. Bye, have a good night. Anyways, you can make an argument for the Spider Silks just because then it puts us out of bow range. But the issue is I still don't know what we'd want to cut. Like, everything seems relevant. Yeah, we're just gonna try it. Why not? We're back on the play. 3 lands, Ranger, Timberwatch, Priest. Seems okay, especially if we can draw into some 1-drops. We just don't have that turn 1 play, but we're going to have a lot going after turn 2. And he's on a mull to 6. He's keeping it 6, though. Rather than, like, mull to 3. There's his mana dork. Alright, we're going to be able to priest into both rangers, into a lot of mana. That's going to get big. Oh, I'm going to search up our island now, though, so that's always good. Yes, I would like to use his ability. Alright, back to you. Let's get a melody off the top here and go nuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at the moment. So, I mean, we can attack, pump to 8, pump to 15. We need like 3 creatures to hit the board here. Actually, no, that's not true because then he has more blockers than we have attackers. Yeah, because we're only got 4 attackers on our turn, so. Yeah, because he can still bounce the forest, have 2 more mana to play with. I don't know, he might attack with his Vanguard here, which seems very bad for him, but it's possible. I feel like that'd just be the best situation for us. Okay, yeah, now I don't think there is a best situation. Yeah, because he can make a lot of mana. I don't know, if he uses up, if he has to tap all his guys to make his mana, he uses them up, and then we just have more attackers. Yeah, unless he hits a land here, we might actually have this one. He'd have to hit a land on this draw, though. Yeah, we're gonna throw a ranger in front of that. Yeah, because now we can attack with 3 things. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll be able to pump for lethal. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, and at most he can make 1 mana. There isn't a 1 mana instant speed that can stop this. That I know of. See where he blocks. There and there. Got there. Alright. I'm gonna run, grab some water, and use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Go ahead and update this before I take off. We are at a nice 3-0. Good start to our league, and I'll be right back. Alright. Miss anything fun in chat? No? Okay. Back into our match as we go then. Going for round 4. I'm okay with this playlist. I was getting kind of bored of the old one that we had. But the old one was also only like 20 some odd songs. This one's like over 1,000. Definitely the farther you get into it though, there is some songs I just didn't care for, but it is what it is. I'll find us some better ones at some point. Wish I could figure out why this screen jumps around the way it does. Be real nice if I could fix that. Doesn't always do it, but when it does do it, see, like that. Oh, that looks bad. Yeah, we want that up there. I'll play around with it some off camera after we get through. Might call, it's only 6:30. We won't call it a night after this league. Play at least one more. We're off to a good start. Gotta keep it going, right? You know, if we find an opponent. See what some people are up to. See if I can get some friends in here to talk. That one. Maybe it's because this isn't the same size as what's behind it. Because I remember yesterday, day before the stream, we had that issue. Yeah, there we go. Now it came up right where it should be, right? Looks good on this screen. That's about as good as it's going to get, so. LavaFart03. I like the username. I am down with LavaFart as a name. One drop, or two lands, and a handful of rangers. They're all rangers. We can go tribal rangers, right? Go ahead and keep this hand. He's gonna probe and see our rangers. There's a dog in here. Hold on. Alright. Beginning of combat. So we're up against blue something. As for blue what, I have no idea. But it is a blue something. More rangers. don't think it makes a difference what ranger we play first there. Does he not have a second land, or is he just holding off before he plays it? Oh, he's the wilds. Okay. This is ridiculous. I almost want to get a Sylvan onto the field, but on the same hand, I feel like we don't need him right away. I'd rather just flood the board. Yeah, because we'll be able to drop all of our stuff. Yeah, because now this next turn should be able to do some shenanigans of the elf variety. Can we just have like a Pauper Elf Lord? That'd be great. Just common, you know, 1-drop, 1/1. All your elves get +1/+1. Make it a 3-drop, why not? Cycling a land. Oh, blue-white. I wonder if... What are we looking at here? Probe and some land. So he doesn't for sure have it, but it could be that weird tribal, switch its power and toughness until in a turn, and then discard your whole hand to it. Augur, it's looking more like it. Yep, that's probably what it is. We don't have a good time with this deck. Yep, inside out. That's what it is. It's the combo Tireless Tribe, that's what it's called. Alright, so we just... This doesn't even do us any good to leave a blocker back, because... He just gives it shadow, calls it good. Timberwatch, it's part of what we need. If we get it online this turn and we survive our next turn, it's game. So yeah, let's see if we can't get to survive a turn cycle. See if we survive a turn cycle. Make 1, 2 mana, and I'd have a ranger up to block with. Wrong elf. That's some really loud music. Somebody out on the road. I think it's on the road anyways. Yeah. I think it's the neighbors. Live out in the middle of nowhere. Not used to hearing noises like that. I guess I can always untap too if I need that second blocker. Alright, either he gets us here or we get him on our turn. With our tribal rangers. Timberwatch, I come in and be the odd one out. Alright, well he's unblockable. I know he has the switch card, so he's have the Gush to finish me off. Six times 4, 6, 12, 18, 24. No, he still just has it. Yeah. Be right back. Alright, Shadow Guy coming across, can't be blocked, so on to game 2. Alright, we want life gain effects, fog effects. Yeah, and we take out some of our late game go wide stuff. Where's our... Vanguard's just not that good in this matchup. I don't think any of this other stuff really helps here. I guess he has graveyard, some graveyard stuff, so we could try a relic over the other Vanguard. We're gonna try it. I don't know if it's good or not, but we'll try it. Oop, my bad. Keep doing that. One land, got a mana dork, the bow. Bow is big here. We will keep that. Because we can deal 1 to him when he switches the power and toughness. Oh, down to 5. Or he's down to 6, I guess, keeping 6. I'm going to hit the Priest online because I'm going to want to hit the island off of the Ranger. Yeah, go Kyrian Ranger, return the Forest Hand, replay it, tap for 2, Priest. Next, then next turn I, in theory, could do that and that. Oh, okay. Or that happens. This could be a fun one to try to claw our way back out of. I really needed that mana dork. Brainstorm. Chat's quiet tonight. What else is going on Twitch? Where is everybody? Oh, loading ready run and Caleb. That's where everybody is. Fair enough. I don't blame him. I'd be there too. Come on, land. It's not quite what I wanted. Because I could get Priest online, or I can get the Sylvan Ranger online. One of them's got hit an island, though. Well, if I do the Sylvan Ranger... No, because I can only play 1 forest off of it. I'm trying to think here, because I can tap that, make 1, tap these for 2, bounce it to hand for 3. Seems bad. Yeah, let's just get the Priest online. Oh, I can bounce the forest, though, and then tap... Okay, that makes more sense. I don't know why I didn't see that. This one. Because then we can Ranger. We're going to get the island off of it. No, I guess I can't play it for turn. I already played the land. Augur. Let's see what he finds. Is it okay? Circular Logic. What's that do? I don't even know that one. Nope, there's the tribe. MTG Goldfish. I could force the issue and just deal him one now with the bow, but I'd almost rather equip it and then have it up for when he tries to switch stuff. Circular Arch. Oh, that's the counter with Madness. Okay. Oh, he's going to discard it to that. Try counter. Okay, I see what he's going to do here. I don't think I'm going to let it happen, though. He's going to want to try to just sit back, wait for us to cast that melody so he can discard it and counter it. Right, because that's how the Madness cost is just you can cast it, right? He doesn't have an actual cost to it. Circular Logic. Guess I should actually read the whole card. Counter Madness. Nope, he does have to pay a blue. Okay. Guess I shouldn't have equipped the bow then. Guess I should have read it before deciding what I was going to do for the turn, but you know. Oh well, live and you learn. Elf. But now I do have this equipped for if he does try to do something. I already played a land for turn. Oh, I can untap it though. Yeah, that's what we're going to do here. I don't have another force to untap it with a second time, but this way I can at least make some mana. Play 2 1-drops and the Priest. Dogs are about to drive me nuts out there. Have yet to see a life gain effect. The 3 mana gain 2 life for everything I have would be real nice right here. 2. What's he gonna do? Oh, I should have played that. Probably could have played the rest of my hand. Oops. Oh, now he's going to counter it. I forgot he had that. Just not playing good this round. Two, three, four, five, six. So, I mean, I could pay 6 if I wanted to. 3, 4, 5. I could do it. Do I want to? 3. I almost think I do. Yeah, because now I can just play out the rest of my hand. It's going to be an always yes. Alright, now we're going to attack with some stuff. Because he does have the auger, so he can eat one thing of mine, but I think as long as I leave back the guy with the bow, I'll be fine, because I can either have blockers, or he has Shadow and the Wind, so... Oh, he pumped him up his toughness. I'm dumb. Oops. If he casts the thing to switch his power and toughness, though, I just gotta leave up the guy with the bow, and I can shoot it in response. Because once he's cast it to switch it, I do it so it has 1 damage on it. He switches it to 1 toughness. Yeah. Yeah, that's how that works. Which, I mean, I guess I don't have to necessarily do it in response. But that'd be the best time to do it. Augur. What card is he getting with Augur? Melody here would be nice. Or lead the Stampede. Shadow Rift. There it is. Bo just gets there. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and bring in the Mob Justice, actually, just in case we do get to the late game, over a Timberwatch. We're going to go for it. Oh. 1 land, Moment's Peace, lots of 1-drops. I'll keep this. He's down to 6, and he's keeping on 6. Probe. So he's going to know that we have the Melody, and he knows we have the Fog effect. But I feel like as long as Mystic survives 1 turn here, we'll be off to a good start. As long as he doesn't have that Gut Shot or whatever other removal he runs. Might just be the Gut Shot. Second land also helps. Because now even if he does have the removal, we can still just drop all of our 1-drops next turn. Or top of your library. Your library, or hopefully sends the Gut Shot to the bottom. He has a Gush. He's probably going to cast it here. Nope. And the Luminescent. That will be big this game. Let's get all of our 1-drops out, and then we'll cast that and gain a bunch of life. Yeah. One, two. We could almost cast it this turn. So we tap it for 1, return it to untap it, make 2. Oh, we can just cast it this turn, actually. Cancel. Make a mana, target there. 2. And 3. Might be too early for it, but I'd rather gain the life now. Especially because we're going to be able to Melody this next turn. Assuming he doesn't have counter mana left open. Because as long as he doesn't play the creature, I think we'll be safe to Melody, because he can't give it haste. One, two, three, 4. Yeah, we'll be able to Melody. And depending on what we hit off the Melody, actually, we might be able to do enough untapping of things that Well, there's the plains. Does he have it? Nope. Well-wisher. That'll be good. 1, 2. He only has a plains open, so we don't gotta worry about counter here. For a blue, go with him and him. Melody. For elves. Oh, hey, that's not a green spell. It doesn't untap that. Oops. Wow. I can bounce a forest to untap him, tap it for a mana. It's not gonna be able to make 2 mana. It doesn't matter what I do, does it? No, it'd only be 1 mana. But the good news is I don't think he has the win this turn, so. As long as our double Well-Wishers survive to where they can actually do stuff. I think we're just going to not worry about the Huntmaster on this next turn. We're going to try to flood the board with some 2-drops and leave up mana for the Moment's Peace just in case. Should be able to do something along those lines. Here, I'll even organize it for him. Well, he's got that, so now we're just going to have to leave the mana open for the oh, he'll have the counter spell, but so we're going to have to leave open a lot of mana. Yeah. I think at most he can have like 8 cards, 8, 16, 24, 32. So yeah, we'd have to gain more life to be completely out of the woods. I don't know, we're going to be able to get some dudes on the board, so we're going to do 2. Get the priest. And then we're going to tap down Sentinel and the priest to cast a Well-Wisher. Oh, and the 1 forest. And we're going to want to leave up 2 mana when this all is done. So 1 and 2 creatures. Another one. So we're going to return the forest. Untap this guy. 1, 2, cast it. Yeah, so we can get the ranger on the field too. We're gonna get the island off this ranger, just in case we do top deck another melody. Getting hungry. Might call it good on the stream after this, just because I didn't realize how many other things were going on, so chat's going to be fairly quiet the rest of the night. Alright, now we sit back on the Moment's Peace and wait for him to go all in. And then as long as our Well-Wishers survive this next turn, as long as Well-Wishers and we need us to survive and the Well-Wishers survive. He has a Gush in hand. He has an Island in hand. I think that's all we know for sure about his hand. If I remember right. So there's the Gush. He already played the Island, so we got there. Alright. I don't know what he was drawn to, but apparently he did not hit it. Alright, I'm going to deal with these dogs real quick and grab something to eat, and then we'll be right back for this last round. I'll go ahead and update this before I go. So we're off to a real nice start in this league. Let's go ahead and before I leave, actually, I'll go ahead and leave a message. Just do like a dark blue. That should show up good across everything. Alright. Alright, one slice pizza later. Back and good to go. So we're on to our last round of this Pauper League here. We have went 2-1 every match so far. It's been fun though. We've had a few lucky draws, a couple mirror matches. It's been good. I'd play this, then probably call it a night at that. Call it a night just because there's a bunch of other stuff going on. I kind of want to watch some of these other streams. And to be honest with you, I know everybody else is watching these other streams too. So, I don't think anybody's going to be too hurt. But we'll go ahead and finish this out. Have a full league for the replays later. Alright, here we go, round 5. Spike Boy. Lost the die roll. 2 lands, 1 drops, 2 drops. We're keeping. Delver. No Delver trigger. Also no second land? Huh. Ouch. Dirty. Now we can't get our bow on the field either. assuming that Preordain got another land there for him. Hello there, Paralejo? Hope I pronounced that right. Welcome to the stream. Not that one. These two. To get the bow down. Like him for one. Bow seems real bad now that the Delver's already flipped. I don't have a way to untap anything. I'm gonna go ahead and cast this Timberwatch first. See if we can't bait out the counter with that. Go ahead and update our goals here. Guess we could always switch over, play some Eternal. Doesn't seem like a terrible idea. Just pause the stream for a little bit, jump over. I don't know, I'm also feeling fairly good. Could keep playing some Pauper. I don't know, call it a night there. Fix our layout some, get the camera set the way it needs to be. I'll see how this round goes. Go from there. Watch some of whatever else is streaming at the moment. Apparently he is deep in the tank about whether or not he's going to counter this or not. We're disconnected. Where's the chat? No, still just waiting. I'll put chat over here. I learned I can do that yesterday thanks to a very helpful opponent. And we are still waiting. And he is disconnected. That's kind of... I don't think he rage disconnected. I think it's just computer acting up on him, which always sucks. So I guess, in the meantime, hi, Pauper. Hi, Woody. Pauper on stream. Yep, he's back. Fair, just computer issues. Had one of those when we first started tonight. Computer went down on me. Which ended up not being a big deal because it didn't continue to act up, so we were fine there. Are still waiting on a response from him though, so I guess in the meantime, sit here talk about what we're doing afterwards. 1, 2 mana. Yeah, we can only priest, I guess. Only priest, I guessed. English. Quite the language. still, all the fun stuff. Low and Ready Run, what are they doing tonight? They are doing a Chaos Winston draft. That should be real interesting. Caleb's doing some Cube. If for whatever reason you're here watching me instead of those, first off, thank you, but I do also recommend give those guys some watch. Because they are fun to watch. Caleb's one of the guys I really watched for a while and got into streaming. Like, I watched him, I was like, I could do that. And I mean, I can't do it to the point that he does, but he's what inspired me to at least give it an attempt. Then we got Todd Stevens on. Conley Woods. Yeah, there's just a lot going on tonight. Friday nights are stream night. I always forget that. Yeah, Ilion, he's playing some Commander. He's also really good to watch. Friday nights are stream nights. There's just a lot going on right now. So that would be why chat's being so quiet and all that. Which, not complaining. Still fun to come play some Magic. Alright, I don't know if I can sit here and talk to myself for 18 more minutes. Let's see if we can pull up. We're going to do this and this. We're going to minimize back download where you guys can see it. We'll go ahead and not quite cover up all of MTGO just because I still want to be able to see whenever something does happen. Yeah, we'll play some Agar. I forgot to look at the buttons. I can never remember the controls for this game. I think it's W and spacebar. W does one thing, spacebar does another. I think W is the shoot, spacebar's split. Sounds good. So I do believe our Delver opponent's having some serious computer issues, so we're going to play some Agar. Run away! Quit it! Get away from me! Yeah, go chase after those things. Oh, this game jumps around a lot. It's rough to play it, MDGO, and stream. Just hard on my computer. Because, I mean, I do have a decent computer, but it's not the best, so. Oh, our opponent's doing something. Let's go see what he did. He countered it. Alright, so now we're going to Priest. And, okay. Priest does resolve. So we got there off of that. Took a serious chunk out of his clock, though. Can't block the flyers. Has a 2/3 with prowess that we can block, so that'll be big. We can equip the bow, shoot down the fairy, and have mana left to cast Timberwatch and another priest? I think so. Okay, so there's one problem solved. We're going to attempt to cast this priest. See if he counters that. Nope, no counters. So we are going to get to land this Timberwatch then. I think. If we come across for 4, he doesn't block. We still have blockers on the back end. Opponent was having internet issues. Went ahead and asked him. Alright, he's swinging in. We're going to go ahead and get in front of the prowess thing with our elf. We are down to 4, though, so we do have to kill him this turn. I don't know if we can. I'm assuming he has something he can do here in response. We have... I don't know, let's go for it, see what happens. All or nothing right here. I'm trying to think. Surely it's that... Blue has that flash creature, right? Let's target one of our priests. So that way if he does have something, that priest will hopefully survive. Yeah, he has something. Flash Fairy. Ooh, Vapor Snag. That'll also get the job done. Alright. On to the next one. Delver players. We want scatter shots. What else do we want against them? Reach seems real good. Mono blue Delver. I'm trying to remember what I bring in this match. I've been looking at sideboard stuff and all that, but I don't honestly remember. I don't care for this song. Oh, we're on to this artist again. I remember. Just start over. I like this stuff a lot better. We need to figure out what's bad in this matchup. Like, I don't know, life gain doesn't seem too relevant. Probably gonna bite my words on that, but you know. That's not our life gain elf. The one below it is. And 2 more. I feel like Vanguards just aren't good in a lot of matchups. Because the bow's going to be real good. Kill his Delver before it flips, hopefully. But just Vanguards. So that might not be the right idea. I really need to talk to somebody that runs this more. Maybe that's what I'll do. Call it a night after this league. And then go figure out how to play my deck. 2 lands, mana dorks, other things. Seems good. He's down to 6. Keeping at 6. Repeat of the last game. And color get that. Sorry, I seem distracted here. I'm looking at things. Trying to figure out if I want to keep going, switch over some Eternal, or just work on general setup and stuff, which I might do the latter just because how much is going on. He's got a fairy. Oop. Wow. Pay attention. We're gonna Birch Lore into a Well-Wisher into a Mystic. Oh, is he gonna counter it? Nope. Okay. Just took it a second. Oh, we could Melody this next turn for quite a bit. That'd be good. Get this pulled back up so I can watch for chat. Another blue open. Not gonna hit me for 1. Alright. Now, I'm not going to be able to Stampede and Melody, am I? Because I'd almost rather do the Stampede first in case he has a counter spell, and then Melody, but I'm not going to be able to do both, so we're just going to Stampede here. Sorry, I draw out whatever counters he does have there, and then hope he taps out for us to Melody next turn. Returning that to hand. If I were to make a blue with it now, I still wouldn't have enough mana. Right? 1, might try it, actually. I don't know if it's actually the right play, but we're not losing a resource by doing it, so... any order on those? Because I can return the forest, untap him, or him, either one, doesn't matter. Make green green, takes us up to 3 mana. Cast that for 1. I still don't think we're going to be able to get there. I should have just made a blue, or a green when I tapped these. One, two. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do it all. In that case, then we're going to get one of these online. Make green, green. Use up that blue, and then cast Llanowar off this guy. Oh, so you have a response? Yep. Countered. Of all the things to counter, getting the elf. But that's okay. I would much rather have that counter out of his hand now. Next turn we're going to Ranger for the island. Oh, wow. Okay. So that's the thing I just did. Let's see if he counters this. So if he does counter it, I should be able to still Melody. Yeah. Choosing elf. Wow. That hand could have been better. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this. I make 1 mana, which won't do anything. So yeah, we'll just leave Wall Wisher open so we can gain a bunch of life. Delver. Delver is a go. No, we just want in-step, gain life. I mean, the good news here, he's mono blue, so we don't have to worry about electricity. He's got a board full of 1/1s, so we're going to swing in with the Sentinel and the Vanguard. I actually think we swing with, nah, just those two, because we can sit back and gain so much life that we'll be getting there in the long run. Does he have the trigger? Nope. Ponder. We're gonna Ranger for the island this time like we should have before. We don't have the melody now, but you know. Do it right at some point here. Alright, I think I just bring everything but my well-wishers, in all honesty. We are the beat down. Go ahead and leave my that ranger back too. Yeah. Pray I could have left back the birch lore, but you know. Wow, I even noticed that. Combat math, something I should be counting. He wants to do that. We're going to respawn and gain a bunch of life. Just do it all now. Okay. Game 3. Here we go. Let's go ahead and take the Mob Justice, just because I feel like this is a matchup where we can really get wide if it doesn't work out right. Mob Justice seems not bad. His hand's awkward. Doesn't seem terrible, doesn't seem great. Go ahead and keep it, though, because 2 lands, we're bound to draw decent. Right? That's how that works. As long as we say we're gonna, right? Let's get the archer out before he can counter. Hopefully. That way his fairies just kind of go away. Can't do much about the Delver. If I can get the rest of them. What do we want on the field here? I think we want the Ranger. So I get the thing that lets me return a forest to untap, then I'll be able to kill his Delvers with Scattershot. Ooh, he'll get the trigger next turn. He's casting Ponder, let's see what he does with it. I have chat open. Other window here. Chooses not to shuffle, so yeah. Gush. He is willing to put himself behind on mana. Alright. Oh. I didn't think about that. Where are you casting and can't be blocked? Oh! Oh! That changes things. Ever so slightly. How do we want to play this here? Because there's a number of routes we can take. I feel like we want to take this route. I need one more thing that makes mana. That's what I need. Because then we could get that melody, the Huntmaster, and all the good stuff. Guess I could have dropped the Timber Watch there. Probably should have. Delver trigger. No? Oh. Maybe he wanted the land more than he wanted the Delver flip. Interesting. He has counter mana open and 7 cards in hand. I don't think I want to run Timber Watch out into that. So alternatively, we're just going to start clogging up the board. One, 2 mana open. It's a slower hand. Need 1 more mana. End-step shenanigans. Gets +2, -1 till end of turn. Targeting that. We're going to gain a life. Or gain 5 life. That thing scares me, because he could combo with that somehow. So much counter magic open. This bugs me. See if he lets me drop the Birch Lore. Because either he counters the Birch Lore, and then we go Timber Watch, or he doesn't counter it, and then I think we attempt Melody? I don't know. He's not countering stuff, so bugs me here. Let's try Timber Watch. I should tap them for mana. Yeah, there's the counter. If only I had the mana to Melody now. I mean, if we can stall it out to where we can make a bunch of creatures, we could Justice him, but I need him to tap out one of these turns. Counter spell in hand with a Flip Delver. I can deal A damage to it. It's not going to do me any good. Just tap out. Come on, man. Do me a favor. Only let that hit. 1, 2, 3, 4. See if I can't just draw out some counters. I know he has at least one counter spell in hand, so. Yeah. It's only leaving one man open. I think we try it this next turn. Yeah, that's okay. Alright, he tapped out. Now or never on our Melody. Whew. Oh, if only I could make 2 mana. Yeah, I'm not seeing a way to make 2 mana here, so we'll send it back to him. He's hitting me for 3. Makes me think he'll have something for Well-Wisher. No, he's tapping out for that. Okay. We're gonna gain a life. I don't know if I like the Spider Silk in this scenario, honestly, with the way this game's played out. 1, 2, 3, 4 for the Huntmaster, and that either draws out the counter spell, or it resolves, and then we get an extra thing with our Priest. Oh, countering the Priest. Okay. Fair enough. Stop me from doing big mana stuff. We want always. I mean, good news is I don't think I have to block because I can just gain a bunch of mana now. Especially since next turn we're gonna Well-Wisher, see if he counters, and then Timber Watch. Yeah. Snag. Delver. That thing. Oh, Stampede. Could be big too. What's gonna bait the counter? I feel like if he has it, he'd have to counter the Stampede, and then we can cast Timberwatch. Yeah, because if Stampede resolves and we hit something good... I don't know if I'd consider any of those what we needed right here. But it does let us play our Timberwatch. I don't know, he might have been holding the counter back for whatever we peeled off of the Stampede too. I don't see why he went counter Stampede there. Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, he's just keeping the board cluttered. Ninja. He's gonna get to draw a card. He has a Delver in hand that he can recast now. Is he gonna do it, or is he gonna leave up counters? Alright, let's see what all we can do here. If only I could get that Mob Justice cast. Alright, so he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blockers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attackers. So even if we were to attack out, we can't pump it. Oh, no. Tokens over there. Forgot about those. So yeah, we're going to go for it. Leave back a Well-Wisher so we solve our life gain. He's just going to block to where he can eat things, but I'm going to be able to hit him for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 minimum. $17 takes him down to 3. Now I'll be able to play around Vapor Snag too. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need to swing with 8 things. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think we got her. Because I don't think he has a 2-mana board wipe. See if we got there. Blue doesn't have a prevent damage from this color, does it? Turn target only permanent all. Oh! Oh, that's what he's doing. Ouch. That hurts. That hurts. I should have gained life in response. See, I think everything else is blocked here. Huh. So that just happened. I need a way to make red mana. That's what I really need here. Flash in something to block it. Two cards in hand. What is he holding? A strategic for exile card from graveyard. Just a 3/4 flyer? Okay. That's not what I need. What's my attackers to blockers ratio here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I were to swing out, I could take him down to 1. I still have my pump thing. Why did I not do that last turn? Yeah, let's just force it. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To his 6 blockers with 1 mana open. I still have my Return of Forest dude, too. Vapor Snags is out here, so let's see if he has it. He must have it. I could have attacked with that, untapped it with that ability, and then pumped himself. Yep, snag. That hurts. Well, at least I got it out of his hand, though. And I still have my pump dude, so I just gotta make a bunch of creatures now. Yeah, I should have attacked with the Timber Watch there. Bad play on my part. Nope, didn't need to do that last one. Alright, he's going to have 2 cards in hand. Let's see if one of them stop my next attack. 1 card in hand. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I attack out. He can't block 2 things. I can untap this with this ability, untap it, pump one of the unblocked things. Yes, and then just hope he doesn't have the snag. He might have it. I don't see why he'd block if he didn't. He does have it. Wow. Oh, he cast on that, though. Ha! Got there. 5-0. Pulled it off. That made me sweat. Alright, well, that being said, I think we're going to call it a night at that. Leave on the high note. Got there. First trophy. Alright, well, with that being said, you guys all have a good night. If there are any of you left watching, go ahead, go check out something like the, I don't even know what's still going on. Loading Ready Run still going, Caleb's still going. Go find some fun stuff to watch. Everybody have a good night, day, whatever it is, wherever you are, whenever you're watching this, and I will see you all next time.